The clip that you're about to see is a mix of footage between the Sony A7S III and the Ronin 4D. And those cameras are what we're going to talk about in this video. I just want to take a moment to say thank you to the sponsor of today's video, which is Artlist.io. I have personally been using them ever since 2019, and I think that they have the best music library that you can get a hold of right now. I'm personally using them for all my videos, both on this channel and over on my vlog channel. And a couple of features that I really like is that you can go in and you can sort by newest, and then you'll have new songs uploaded almost daily to the website, and then you can choose similar tracks to find similar songs to the ones that you already like. They also offer a very big library of sound effects with very high quality, as you heard in the intro sequence of this video, and they also make it very easy to find the right sound effect that you want with different kind of categories. I'm gonna drop a link down below where you can sign up for Artlist. It's definitely something that I recommend if you are a YouTuber or if you're running a freelance business or something similar, because good music is something that you cannot get enough of. Oh, Lila, I am in dire need of some help. Do you want to assist me?
Yes.
Do you want to know what we're going to do?
No, we're going to keep it a surprise.
We're going to do a couple of test shots with the Ronin 4D and the Sony A7S III. Those of you who haven't seen Lila's channel yet should definitely go over there and show her some support, subscribe to her channel, and if you're into Premiere Pro, Lila is the place to go. Oh, it rhymes!
New rivals with me in it. Oh.
Lila Trucker.
Hey.
Hello. We have just got a couple of shots from the Swedish forests with the Ronin 4D and the A7S III. How do you think they turn out, Lila?
I think it looks epic.
Have you tried the Ronin 4D?
No.
Do you want to try it? See how it works?
Hell yes. Can I?
Yes.
I'm a tree.
All right. I hereby hand over the Ronin 4D to you.
Thank you very much. Oh yeah, this is heavy. Damn, this looks good.
I know, right?
Look a badass already.
Because you gotta hold it with two hands.
Am I supposed to hold it like this? Or
No.
like this?
Like that. Hey!
Oh.
There's no avoiding it. That is a chicken camera. The cool thing is you can pull the focus with your thumb.
This one.
Yes.
Oh. Kind of looks like a laser beam. Like. I don't want to break it. Can I do this?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna walk.
What are you going What are you going to do?
I just want to see how steady it is.
Should we switch over to Lila Cam?
Lila Cam? What is Lila Cam?
That
This
one?
Cam?
Yeah, because it's recording.
Oh, it's recording. Yes, I forgot that I was recording. Wait. Here's the Lila Cam. Hello.
a verdict after filming for like half an hour with the 4D?
I think that even though it's a cinema camera and it's more for professionals, I think that the shots that I got as a first-time cinema camera user, it's pretty good. It's really heavy. I don't think you can film with this forever. Yeah, I'm excited to see the final result, honestly.
Same.
Can I put it down now?
I can take it. I can take it.
Oh, my arms. Is this yours?
This is mine. This is the actual grenade used in Rivals.
What? And you just found it right there.
Yeah, it's just a wooden grenade for those of you wondering, but we couldn't find it when we were leaving. And it was right here.
When was that?
1.5 years ago? 1 year ago?
Wow. Oh my god, what a day.
It is so incredibly wet outside right now. Oh, I really hope that the camera survived. Okay, we do have a couple of test shots. Unfortunately, Lila had to go to Stockholm, but we have had such a good time. If you want to see all the content that we made during her visit here, I'm going to drop a link to her channel down below and also a link to my vlog channel. I do know that the Ronin 4D and the Sony A7S III are two different kind of cameras and they're aimed at two different like customers, but if you think about it, the Sony A7S III together with like a monitor and a gimbal, cage and handles and all that kind of stuff that you need to be able to get the same kind of functions as the Ronin adds up to be basically the same price as the Ronin 4D 6K version. And that is why I want to test out both of these cameras to see both how the image quality looks and if it actually provides you with that much better image quality if you go for the R4D instead of the A7S III, but also to see what both cameras are good at or bad at. After using both cameras outside, I gotta say that I honestly think that both cameras has a place and they are for two totally different needs. The A7S III is a low light beast. It performs incredibly well in all the situations that I have put it through so far. Meanwhile, the Ronin 4D is a bigger, heavier setup with everything that you might need in a cinema camera. And if you want to have the same things in an A7S III, then you kind of have to rig it up to be able to reach the same kind of setup as you have with Ronin 4D. And as you saw in the clip in the forest, it's very hard to tell the cameras apart and see which camera is actually which when you do the color grading and try to make them as similar as possible. So I thought I'd run two clips side by side and you're gonna be the judge on which camera is which. Go. You gotta be honest. I was also very interested in seeing how the Ronin 4D performed with the Z-axis stabilization versus when we put an A7S III on a gimbal and see how much it actually made a difference when we were running with both cameras side by side. And looking at the footage, you can definitely see which one is the Ronin 4D because it looks way smoother and the stabilization is just insane, especially when you see how I was running with the equipment. Since I've been using the Ronin 4D for approximately 4 months, I do think that it is the superior camera to the A7S III when you are doing higher end commercials or higher end productions or something that requires you to have an on-the-go setup where you don't have to have all these extra accessories. But on the other hand, I would never replace my A7S III for this kind of content that I make for the Ronin 4D, simply because I cannot bring it with me in my camera bag at all times. But being able to change out the lens mount on the Ronin 4D means that I can use all the lenses that I have for my Sony cameras on the Ronin 4D. And even though it might not sound like such a big deal, being able to shoot in ProRes RAW with the Ronin 4D is so good because the image and the dynamic range and the possibilities that you get when you jump into post compared to the Sony A7S III is just so much better. Being able to change the white balance, do a lot of color grading, bring back the exposure a lot more than when you're shooting in S-Log. So in my personal opinion, I do think that the Ronin 4D has a place as a everything in one single unit that you don't need anything extra for. Meanwhile, the A7S III is going to be the better option if you're doing a lot of run and gun shooting and you want to have one of the best cameras for filmmaking in the hybrid segments that is possible. But I would love to know, which camera would you actually opt in for if you did a little bit of higher end commercials? Would you like to get the Ronin 40, or are you going to stay with a 7S3, or are you going to opt in for it? Do drop a comment down below. Don't forget to head over to Lila's channel. I'm going to drop a link down below. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and my vlog channel. I don't know why I'm doing like this. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. Peter from Sweden saying goodbye.